I'm Helen Skiadas, and I work with Beananging Kwuurt Institute, which is just over the road. And from there, I started writing grants to, to the City of Canning. I must say, City of Canning, you've been wonderful. Beananging Kwuurt Institute is there for the benefit of Aboriginal people, to help them in any way possible. What I would really like to see is people making reconnection with that site. And that's why we're working to revegetate the site, to make it a welcoming place where people can come and just walk around and enjoy. We do food rescue. We give out fresh food every Thursday. We have a voucher, emergency vouchers for people in need. We have a great op shop, which helps people with cheap clothing, cheap household goods, and we collect from all over the place. People are very generous to us. We're redeveloping a cottage, hopefully, to become an art space, art gallery or photo gallery for historical displays and that sort of thing. We're working on putting new bores and reticulation to, beautify the place. So, that's what we're working on, to heal the land, and then hopefully it'll attract the people to come back to the site and to join in and enjoy the site. And when you walk in the bush, it's a healing for your soul. The people are part of the land. Our body is part of the land. Somebody has to have enough confidence to get up and have a go. And from then we just gathered some good people around us, like Raylene here, and we just try and do the best we can.
My name's Raylene Pickett. I live in Queen's Park. Ever since I've lived in Queen's Park, I've come a long way in my life as well. I've been in Queen's Park for 10 years, and I've seen a lot of difference that's happened in Queen's Park as well. A lot of good things have happened.
So we have a lady called Wendy who comes on a Thursday and helps us write our stories, tell our stories, know how to stand up and know how to present a story. Well, the stories are important because they're family history, a lot of it. Some of them stories you'll never experience those stories again. And it's important because so many people are not confident enough to tell their story, or they don't even value their stories really. So, stories are important. This is to remind everybody that Queen's Park and Welshpool area here used to be the home of Noongar people. Noongar people used to live here, and this was their home, this was their supermarket, this was their hospital, this was their holiday camp, everything. Over at BKI, it was a children's home in the early days, and this pool was named in memory of Mr. Shallabere, who was a big supporter of the children's homes over here. And this one is a big sign. It's from Myola. This is the front building where that we use as an office at the moment, and it's called Myola. And it was opened by the Governor-General, Sir Paul Hasluck, in 1972, I think. Let me see. Is that right? Yeah, 1972. And it was at the inauguration of the redevelopment of Sister Kate's children's homes. Sister Kate was an Anglican nun, and in the 1930s she started this a children's home over here. And we at BKI are still on part of the property that was originally a children's home.
Family is very important to me as a Noongar woman, and when I go to introduce myself, I tell them about where I come from, and it's my grandparents, and it's my mum, and it's my dad.